We have abandoned autumn, our favourite season, when the nights are cool, the sea warm, the light a river, and the skies beginning and ending in spectacle. We flew out of Sydney, with bushfires burning close by, but Heathrow is hotter. The month sacred to Venus has distilled its heat into a single day, at 29 degrees Celsius, the hottest April day for nearly 70 years. The M25 is crawling as usual. A buzzard squats, hunched on a collection of twigs called tree. The sun is sinking a red glare over fields ploughed brown. A small fire burns beside a hedge, triggering Celts and Angles, lords and serfs, horse and cart, and countless labourers who have vanished. Next morning, we enter the wood next door. An early white-bummed queen bee is fussing round the margins, unable to make a decision in the early lemon light. A couple of small tortoiseshells blow through the lifting undergrowth. John Clare thought hazel blooms foretold spring. I miss that cue, but find blackthorn's dazzling brocade free of foliage, as if dusted by snow or icing sugar. After a long winter, the beast from the east tripped up spring at the start of March, delaying her for 5 weeks. Perfect timing. We could witness the magic unfurl. A snap freeze that tails early flowering was called a blackthorn winter. You wonder how the animals and insects cope with such inconsistency, especially antivernals slowly adapting to global warming. The birth of spring is uncertain. In parts of Europe, the vernal equinox is the official first day of spring, when day balances night, around March 21. Here, the season starts the 1st of March, a neat, meaningless division of the calendar. People living on the land mark the seasons by changes in the fauna and flora, though the first cuckoo of spring, usually heard not seen, is vanishing. Snow-white wood anemones, one of the first flowers to burst into bloom, play with primroses and violets, a ground-cover version of the peaceable kingdom. A Japanese cherry haunts the old graveyard on the margins with glitz. Life as bright as an emperor's jewels or cheerleaders' dance poms. We have missed the snowdrops, but catch the daffodils' last act. The blooms of flesh-made jelly fogspawn have sunk. The pools are now a wriggle of tadpoles. I can feel the excitement cascading with seasonal momentum from leaf to bud to flower and then seed, thrilling insects, animals and birds. The naked wood conceals intent, leaving plenty of room for spring. The weather blows hot and cold, wet and dry, with crisp starts. The trees look bare, but look closer. Young leaves are unfurling, insistent and tender as if edible and tasty. Chiffchaffs, the small warbler, are among the first to arrive from the Med in West Africa, and never tire of their repetitive call, not even after tens of thousands of years. Resident robins, wrens and blackbirds unleash sonic spring, martial song, feuds and territorial disputes disguised as duets and polyphony.
I haven't seen one. And see who spots the bird first. And a squirrel first. I saw the squirrel. No, I was going to say it, because I didn't think, where's it gone?
Winter is finally shed.